ladder match. On the way to the ring, weighing 326 pounds, Kane.
You think you know me?
And the opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 241 pounds, Edge. And the opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 219 pounds, Johnny Nitro. From Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, CM Punk. opponent, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, Umaga.
Good evening, and welcome to Los Angeles, where a sellout crowd is ready for some SmackDown action.
Yeah, LA is full of stars, but tonight we're gonna see the WWE superstars.
And not just any superstars, but the SmackDown superstars, the greatest superstars in sports entertainment. Tinseltown will never be the same. Oh. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long rivalry.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Hey, watch your language. This is a family show.
I said exasperate. Oh, never mind.
He slipped out of that one. Instead of pandering to the fans, you should really...
Look at him, he's just radiating confidence. And he's got a lot to be confident about.
He looks a little overconfident to me. This could come back to bite him. Yeah, that's just great. Why don't you just quit showing off and get down to business?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he?
He made his opponent look like a chump with that counter.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, one mistake and we're going to see that fire put out pronto.
Edge is such a jerk. I'm amazed that he still has a job on Raw after some of the stuff he's pulled.
Maybe Edge doesn't have the best attitude in the world, but he is a heck of a competitor, no doubt about it.
That may be true, but I'm not a fan of the way he's been winning his matches lately. And I don't think these fans are either. What a counter that was!
That was a textbook reversal. There's the reversal.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle. An injured superstar is like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
That's absolutely right. This business is as psychological as it. You know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
I love hearing a crowd come alive, even if I disagree with what they're saying.
Me too, and I do agree.
Nice quick counter there.
What a cowardly move. He can't win fair and square, so he tries to screw his opponent out of the victory.
Hey, nothing wrong with doing whatever it takes to win. If it was that bad, the ref would have disqualified him, right? match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like the WWE superstars anywhere else, Cole.
You certainly aren't. They're the greatest athletes in the world. And this is the only place you'll see them doing what they do best. These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
I don't think you're going to be able to. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
And what a wild ride it's been so far, with no signs of stopping anytime soon.
He dodged that bullet. About this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup, and I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about getting stuck with you as a broadcast partner some other time. This has got to be it. That briefcase is coming down right here. You look at Johnny Nitro, and you might be looking at the future of this business right there.
Hold on, partner. Nitro's got talent, but he's also got a long way to go before he lives up to that kind of hype.
He's just a couple inches away from being Mr. Money in the Bank.
The briefcase is only inches away.
It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed a great show.
And oh my God, this could be the end of the match. Can he reach it?
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love it, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
I've been looking forward to that briefcase is just a couple inches away. Neither one of these superstars can afford to get knocked out.
I think he could be going home with the Money in the Bank briefcase right here.
You can search the world over and you won't find another superstar like the charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy.
And I, for one, am grateful for that. The last thing this company needs is another head case like him.
He might be unconventional, but there's no questioning the name he's been.
Never have so few inches seemed so far away.
I know the internet loves CM Punk. The kid is overrated.
I don't know about that. It's hard to argue with tens of thousands of screaming WWE fans.
Who's arguing? I'm right, they're wrong. End of discussion.
I was afraid it was only a matter of time before he did something like that.
It's like they said, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, but if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago. I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE.
Looks like someone's moving up.
This is a pivotal moment. Whoever comes up short here might just lose the match.
It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there who would do this for free.
Really? Maybe I should look into that. I could get a better broadcast partner and save the company some money at the same time.
Keep it up. You're going to find out exactly how tough it is to do this job with your jaw wired shut.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Superstar is giving an inch, but only one of them can stay up there. These superstars are beating the hell out of each other, 15 feet in the air. I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not work out the winner.
Of course not.
Both of these superstars are determined to stay on the ladder. This Umaga is a monster, plain and simple. I have no earthly idea why he's allowed to compete on Raw.
What are you talking about? No, I'm not the only fan of Umaga's smash mouth style.
I have no problem with that. As you said many times, this isn't ballet. But I don't think Umaga's here to compete. I think he's here to hurt people as badly as he can. Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
Nice reversal.
These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this. But a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes, too.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
And for a lot of guys, their WWE career is their life. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else. With all due respect to every athlete and entertainer out there, no one gives as much of themselves to their fans as the WWE superstars. Great reversal.
You feel like a jerk when someone counters you like that. Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Hey, you got to be in there every single match, be willing to do whatever it takes. You know that if you actually ever step between those ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing your future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
You know, I'm going to replace you with somebody who actually knows what they're talking about. Maybe Carlito. He might be a little tough to understand sometimes, but at least he knows what it's like to wrestle a match. Trading punches 15 feet in the air. I don't believe it. I have never seen two competitors more determined to beat the living hell out of each other. Look at these superstars go. It's obvious that they've done their homework on each other. There's not an ounce of quit in either one of these superstars, but someone is going down.
These superstars have proven time and again that they're willing and able to go the distance.
But you don't get too far in this business if you're not.
That's for sure, partner. There's always someone right behind you, ready to overtake you if you can't keep up. If he grabs that briefcase, this match is over. I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know.
If your opponent knocks you down from there, you might as well close.
Oh, now, would you look at that? What an underhanded move.
Hey, I've said it before, this ain't ballet. Of course, I guess there aren't any rules in ballet either. These superstars have been given it everything they have. Only one of these superstars is going to hold on. Who's it going to be? Whoever loses this fight's going to have a long fall in their immediate future.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you, you could be cruiserweight champ inside a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Are you surprised? They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now.
I tell you what, there's not enough room for both of them up there. As long as these superstars have got anything left in the tank, they'll keep going at it.
They certainly don't look like they're going to give anything less than 100% here tonight. Wow, look at them up there, trading shots back and forth. If he can win this struggle, he might just win the match.
Edge is so quick and...
These competitors are going to trade blows until someone falls off the ladder. If you ask me, I think every fan in this arena is just... And this could be the Money in the Bank match right here. What incredible intent.
Almost got it. So close. It's a long fall for whoever loses this fight. What in the world happened to Jeff Hardy to make him turn out the way he did?
I don't think anything happened to him. Jeff's just one of those people who marches to the beat of a different drummer.
Neither one of these superstars wants to be the one to fall off the ladder.
You've never been CM Punk's biggest fan, but I'm sure you can come up with one good thing to say about him.
Well, he calls himself Punk, and that's exactly what he is. So I'll give him credit for truth in advertising.
I don't think I've ever seen a superstar make the kind of impact that Umaga has ever since coming to the WWE.
He's made some waves, that's for sure. And when you're that big, it's hard not to.
6'4" and 350 pounds. He truly lives up to his nickname, the Samoan Bulldozer.
And if you get in his way, it doesn't matter how tough you are. Umaga will flatten you like nothing. These superstars are putting on a clinic.
Yeah, and not a health clinic. I don't think they'll be the same after this one.
This match proves without a doubt why SmackDown's the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
I can't help but agree, partner. You won't see action like this on Raw.
If you did, you'd have to hear about puppies and government mules. Come on, this is for the contract. Reach, reach.
This is not a fight that either superstar can avoid.
Oh, man, he's almost got it. That briefcase is so close, all he's got to do is reach out and grab it.
If he can grab that briefcase, he gets the contract.
This one's going to keep going until someone can't go anymore.
And considering the conditioning of these athletes, that could be quite a while from now.
Oh my, look at the blood just pouring down his face.
I love it when these superstars just go in there and beat the living hell out of each other.
I don't know that I'd agree with that. I hate to see a superstar risk a serious injury like this.
He's looking for his finisher.
He got it! Execution!
These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
So what? You want to say that everybody wins so that nobody gets their feelings? They are absolutely tearing each other apart up there. Come on, quit showing off. This is a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
This, pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
Going for it. This could be over right here. I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
Here's your winner, Umaga.